You're watching Rurouni K95's anime review on Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies. Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here. Today's anime review, once again, we get to cover another Dragon Ball related anime. For today's anime review is Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies. Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies is a 1986 Japanese anime fantasy martial arts film, and it's the first alternate continuity in the series of the feature films in the Dragon Ball anime franchise, which this is based on the manga of the same name by Akira Toriyama. So let's review this anime movie. So let's begin. The film began with a prologue where the narrator explains to the viewers about how the Dragon Balls, seven orange balls with different number of red stars on each one, were forged and scattered throughout the earth. The prophecy said that there were all seven are gathered together. The eternal dragon named Shenron, the Dragon Ball's guardian, who will rise his fiery lair and grant whoever summoned him for any one wish. Afterwards, the Dragon Balls will again scatter all over the world when Shenron returns to his lair until another brave or foolish soul will find and reunite these magical balls. In the present, the soldiers of the King Rubies are destroying the homes and the lands of the farmers of this kingdom to look for the blood rubies. His two main enforcers are Pasta and Bongo, but in the 1995 dub is Raven and Major Domo, whom he has also tasked with finding the Dragon Balls. Since the finding the blood rubies, Gurumes has also fallen under a curse that turns him into a large purple monster, which makes his hunger unstable. He hopes to wish the curse away. With the Dragon Balls, a rebellious little girl named Penny in the 1995 dub, with her after her father gets brutally beaten by Bongo, in defending her, decides to go and find help. Goku, a young monkey-tailed boy with super strength, is living alone in the wilderness of Mount Pazo. There he was found and raised as a baby by his late grandpa Gohan, who trained his adopted grandson in martial arts at this time. He had a magical staff called the Power Pole, which will grow its length on his command, and unknowingly owns a four-star Dragon Ball, which was thought to have his grandfather's spirit inside. By this time, while Goku is catching a giant fish, a blue-haired teenage girl named Bulma is also searching for the Dragon Balls with the help of a device called the Dragon Radar. Before she can reach for the next ball, after spotting the fighter jet of Pasta and Bongo heading the same direction towards its location, she runs into Goku, thinking Bulma is a monster. Goku prepares to attack her to let her not steal his fish, but Bulma convinces him that she is a human, and after learning that Bulma is a girl, Goku tells her that his grandpa gave him the Dragon Ball before he died. Pasta and Bongo arrive at Goku's home and steal his Dragon Ball just before he and Bulma arrive, only to find a gold coin, which Pasta put on as a payment. They flee in their jet fighter jet, and Bulma and Goku give chase in Bulma's jet. The duo is easily gaining the upper hand, but they are shot down by Pasta as they both fell. Goku saves Bulma by sending her to a nearby cliff with his power pole, while he plunges into the river. Later that night, Goku and Bulma are looking for food in the forest, which is in the woods, when they find Pansy being accosted by a large monster named Oolong, who has the ability to shapeshift into any other forms. Oolong flees when Goku proves his strength by destroying a large tree, but he chases the shapeshifter and, knocking him down with his power pole, finds out that his true form is that of a pig. While snapping at the curious Goku, Oolong freaks out when he realizes that they have landed in the territory of Yamcha and the Desert Bandit. Then suddenly Yamcha and his sidekick Puar, Oolong's former classmate from the shape-shifting school, which he was expelled for stealing the teacher's panties, which is not in a good way. Attacks the duo. Goku battles Yamcha through weapon fighting, which later moves on to the their special moves, which is basically Yamcha's Wolf Fang Fist and Goku's Rock Scissors Paper, but their duel is cut short when Bulma arrives. Yamcha has paralyzing fear of a beautiful woman upon seeing Bulma and chipping off his tooth after crashing down from the cliff, where he and Goku are standing on to the fight, where he and Puar retreat. In Oolong's campout, Pansy tells Bulma and the others about her people's plight and how she must find the great Master Roshi, the turtle hermit, to help her put a stop to the King Gurume's cruelty. But little do they know, group know, is that Yamcha and Puar have returned, overhearing everything about the Dragon Balls. The next day, Yamcha, Puar, and prepares for their trip to Master Roshi's island in order to get rid of Goku and his friends, while going after the Dragon Balls for themselves. As a part of their scheme, Yamcha vows that he will wish away his shyness around girls so he could either get married or have a few dates. Despite Puar's protests over the unnecessary choice of needing all the treasures over ruling the world, back at his palace, King Gurums now possesses 5 of the Dragon Balls and is sure that the last 2 will go next. The team arrives on Master Roshi's island, but Yamcha has arrived and tricked Roshi into thinking Goku is there stealing his shell to find out who is telling the truth. Roshi summons the Flying Nimbus Cloud, which is a magic cloud, which only an honest person can ride. After Roshi's failed attempt as a demonstration, Goku successfully rides it and clears his name. Yamcha flees again, vowing that he will be back. Master Roshi also says he will give Bulma his Dragon Ball, but only if she shows him her boobs, which is almost in a perverted way what Roshi had. In order to avoid Roshi, Bulma uses Oolong to transform her in order to trick the Turtle Hermit, and it works. But Pasta and Bongo arrive in the submarine and attack the island. One of Bulma's 2 Dragon Balls is stolen, and Roshi's house is destroyed. Angered by the destruction of his house, Roshi powers up to the max and uses the Kamehameha to destroy the submarine, which is before Goku uses the Kamehameha in the Dragon Ball TV series as well, which is probably later on in 1989 after the series is ended. While Pasta and Bongo flee in an escape jet, Pansy asks Roshi to help her defeat King Gurumes, but he declines, saying that he is an old man and assures Pansy that Goku and Bulma will be all the help she needs. That night at King Gurume's palace, Pasta states her report about the arrival of the final Dragon Ball, much to her master's delight. The next day comes the team journey to King Gurume's palace are immediately attacked by the king's air force. Bulma, Oolong, and Pansy are shot down, while Goku has an aerial duel with Bongo, in which the monkey-tailed fighter destroys Bongo's hovercraft. Yamcha and Puar also arrive and infiltrate the palace, where they meet up with the group. Yamcha is attacked by Pasta, but is unable to fight back because of his phobia of beautiful women, so they flee with Pasta in hot pursuit. By this time, when Goku defeats Bongo by knocking him out through a wall with his power pole, and they all end up in King Gurume's throne room, which, you guessed it, fueled by his own curse and hunger, Gurume's grows to his gigantic size before the very eyes of the group. After crushing Bongo flat, he attacks Goku to get the last Dragon Ball. Goku tries the Kamehameha, on which he already learned from Master Roshi, which you guessed it, despite the need to wait 50 years to learn the technique. But it fails to destroy him. Bulma realizes the other 6 Dragon Balls are inside Gurume's stomach, so she throws her Dragon Ball into his mouth. Shenron erupts from Gurume's body and offers to grant one wish. Pansy wishes for her land to be peaceful and beautiful again. When Shenron then removes all of the blood rubies and makes the land fertile again, after granting the wish, the dragon vanishes and the Dragon Balls are scattered across the earth once again. Gurumi's curse is lifted, and he is reduced to a small bald man. Yamcha and Bulma decide to date, much to Puar's joy, and Oolong's annoyance of happy endings, and Goku, after returning the gold coin to Pasta, heads off to Master Roshi's island to train with the Turtle Hermit. After the film's credits, the land is shown to be fertile and beautiful again, as above the picture is the Japanese word for the end, as you noticed, of all things, if you will. And that's my review on Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies, because this is basically like the first Dragon Ball movie, particularly, that I had to review as well. I mean, and yes, there was an English dub in 1989 in the late 90s, which is dubbed by Harmony Gold, which is known for the work such as the Robotech series as well. You come think of it. And yes, however, in the Japanese version, it features hers. Yeah, because the Japanese voice for Yamcha is voiced by Toru Furuya, who is known for the voice as Shingo in Urusei Yatsura, but he was also known for the voice as Tuxedo Mask in the Sailor Moon series, as well as he's known for the voice as Amuro Ray in Mobile Suit Gundam 0079, which I forgot to mention as well. Yeah, because that's the thing here. And come to think of it, there is also the old English dub from Funimation BLT Productions, which is basically the Ocean Group, which it has some of the actors from other animes that were dubbed by the Ocean Group, such as Ranma Half and Inuyasha, especially the Ocean Group dub as well. However, for the Funimation dub is more popular because, Christopher R. Sabat does the voice as Yamcha in the Funimation dub as well. But in the Harmony Gold English dub, he is voiced by Ryan O. Flanagan, because, Harmony Gold is known for the work such as the Robotech series, as come to think of it. So, Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies was released in Japan on December 20th, 1986, which is probably around the same time as the Dragon Ball anime TV series was probably airing at the time as well. And for the box office, however, for Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies, at the Japanese box office, the film sold 2.4 million tickets and earned a net distribution rental income of 80 million yen, as was to 5 million US dollars as well. The equivalent to estimated gross receipts of approximately 2 billion yen, which as it was to 12 million US dollars as well. Yeah. Because the second English dub for her Dragon Ball Mystic Curse of the Blood Rubies, however, is basically the Ocean dub, which is released on VHS in North America by Trimark as well. But when it was dubbed in English in 1989, it was by Harmony Gold, which is known for the work such as the Robotech series as well. Up until Funimation did the 2010 English dub for the Dragon Ball series, as come to think of it, this has got to think that this is the first Dragon Ball movie that started the Dragon Ball franchise when the Dragon Ball anime TV series was airing at the time in 1986. Because Dragon Ball is becoming a household name, as it was to other 80s anime that are becoming a household name in the 80s. Like Fist of the North Star, Urusei Yatsura, Gundam, and Macross are starting to become a household name in the Japanese public eye during the 80s as well. If you want to see a Dragon Ball movie from 1986 that is aired at the same time as the Dragon Ball TV series, check out Dragon Ball Curse of the Blood Rubies. You can watch it for free on Crunchyroll, or you can get it, or Funimation, you can get it on DVD as well. So that's going to be it for my anime review. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts. When I first watched this, I knew it. This is the first Dragon Ball movie released on December 20th, 1986, around the same time as the Dragon Ball TV series was airing at the time as well. It's been a while since I watched this when I borrowed it from the library. If you haven't seen it, you can watch it for free on Funimation or you can get it on DVD. Help subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook. If you have Twitter, Facebook account, and all our social media, be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comments in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified and keep it otaku for this anime review. And I got another anime review coming up next. Stay tuned for my next anime review. I got another anime series that I haven't reviewed for tomorrow's anime review on Steins Gate. Stay tuned for my next anime review on Steins Gate because you won't want to miss another anime review.